This week I decided to work on the question, upon what foundation are U.S. public schools built? And as I was digging deeper into that question, I wanted to learn, okay, what are my foundations as a teacher, and what tools do I want my students to learn? And as I was studying and really thinking about this, I quickly came to the conclusion that I want to give my students the tools to want to initiate their own learning, to be excited about it, to be passionate, and really have that drive to want to learn and do more with their lives. Honestly, I want my students to take learning into their own hands. I will just be there kind of as a guide to help them know where to go and what to do, but ultimately they're making their own decisions. The teaching field that I really want to go into is a theater teacher. And with theater, I feel like it really opens up the doors to education, especially for those who are getting into acting, because they have to do a lot of research with their characters and have to initiate that themselves to be able to develop that character. And along with that skill set, I want them to be able to do that in their own lives, to research what drives them in life and what makes them who they are. And as they're discovering about different characters, they can discover that about themselves and be able to take matters into their own hands of where they want to go, what choices they want to make, not only themselves, but when they're taking that into their acting, they can make those choices and be confident in their learning. I also want my students to do diligence, to really push and to exceed my expectations and the expectations they have for themselves, because everyone is blessed with great potential, and I want my students to be able to see that and to enjoy the learning process, to be creative and explore and enjoy that process. And they'll soon find that learning is like finding a character. Whatever they're passionate about goes hand in hand with learning and education. And I feel as a teacher, I can help my students change their minds about some of the problems that exist within the school system of it's boring, it's not that fun, and then they'll be able to really change their mindset and enjoy the knowledge that they're receiving. And this was just something I really felt strong about this last week. And I really hope that I'll be able to deliver that passion to the students that I teach, and hopefully they could feel that same love and passion that I have for learning, and they'll want to discover for themselves. So thank you so much. I hope you have a great week, and thank you for listening.